All right, gang, we're back with our CrossFit and at-home Metcon for Friday, August 20th. 10, 9, 8, all the way down to 1 of lateral deadlifts, dumbbell snatches, and weighted sit-ups. Stay lighter on your load today, a lot of reps, so this should be something that you can move through pretty quickly without having to break up those sets. Lateral deadlifts will be 10 on one side, then 10 on the other, and then our dumbbell snatches will be alternating today. So on lateral deadlifts, we're going to stand tall, stretch one arm out to the side. Dumbbell starts in suitcase position. You're going to step, towards this outstretched arm. So as we step out to the side, feet stay in a line. Both toes stay pointed forward. And then we're going to go ahead and let that chest drop. And I want that dumbbell to contact pretty close to that opposite foot. So don't contact out here in the middle. Be a little bit closer to this leading foot. Chest is down towards the ground. Butt's not up too high, about halfway between our chest and our shoulder. And then we're going to stand back to that tall position. Step out, tap, stand tall, step out, tap, stand tall. Always returning that dumbbell back to that side position. 10 on one side, then 10 on the other. From there, we'll go into that alternating dumbbell snatch. From here, dumbbell starts between the feet. Get your hips down so you can drive through the legs. Then it's that jump motion, popping out at the top. Make sure that arm's locked before your feet land. Feet should land just a little bit wider than where they started. Then we can either switch on the way to the ground, or we can bring that dumbbell down and then switch hands in the bottom. If you're having more issue with that setup position, I'd recommend setting it down, switching in the bottom, and then giving yourself time to get hips down, chest up, drive through the arm, jump, lock out. If you want to be a little faster on the movement, you can go muscle snatch to where we don't re-dip. If you want to be a little more efficient on the movement, then go to that power snatch where you're jumping under it, and that way you don't have to generate as much force to get all the way to the top. After those, we've got weighted sit-ups. Holding a plate or dumbbell for these today, just something that we can get about a shoulder width grip on. We're going to start with that object pressed over our sternum, and then we want to try to drive straight to the ceiling, getting our ears all the way up even with our biceps, and then rolling back down until head is touching the ground. Let's go straight leg position on these today. Drive up, press to the ceiling, roll back down. Try to minimize swinging this plate to gain momentum. We want to press straight or plate straight up, and then we want plate to roll straight back down. Same thing on those. Pick a weight that will allow you to move through those bigger sets of 10, 9, and 8, even as you start to get fatigued. And then also make sure that we're keeping those elbows locked out. That movement gets way easier whenever we bend those elbows. And one of the things we're trying to, not just with our core, but we want to train some shoulder range and some shoulder stability. So another reason to really think about sitting up, driving that chest through, and then keeping that arm long throughout. We'll put a 12-minute cap on this today. Once again, pick weights that'll keep you moving through without having to break these sets up. So stay on the lighter side. Also considering it's deload week. Time will be your score. Good luck, and we'll see you back for Saturday's workout.